Hello, my name is Bill, and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Ethereum daily update. We are going to see the next price targets, and of course, before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and a fantastic weekend. Let's start right now with Ethereum against USDT. As you can see on the daily frame, we haven't gone below this line yet, this support line that would take us all the way back down, which is at the 1.5k. As we talked about multiple times, it is a very strong support level, but if we lose it, we go further down. Now, what is next for Ethereum? Can we manage to make it even higher, potentially outperforming totally Bitcoin and going all the way up? Let's find out. First of all, we want to do something that BTC did not. We want to sustain this whole sideways price action, because when BTC corrects and an altcoin does this right here in an uptrend, it is very likely that it will go more higher, much higher actually than expected. But anyway, let's find some very important support levels that we need to hold now for Ethereum, as BTC is not stable and will go further down. I'm going to draw the fib from the bottom to the top, and we are going to Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. Right here we can see the reason that Ethereum is good against BTC. It is outperforming it, completely destroying Bitcoin over the last few days, and we have managed to pull off a very nice 33% from the bottom that we formed back on 13 July. Okay, so this is very good, and of course right now what we need to see is to get past above this bottom trend line that we had it as a major support level all this bull cycle that we had. But apparently right now we do not have a bull cycle. Anyway, Ethereum needs to go and get past above this bottom trend line. Once it does that, maybe it is the time to just long Ethereum over the next few weeks. Anyway, you can see right here that we are near the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement as well, and this is something that we need to pay attention to. Do not think that Ethereum against Bitcoin chart will be going all the way up higher. We have multiple layers of resistance level first. Anyway, let's go back to Ethereum against USDT chart. I think that Ethereum against Bitcoin is going to correct, as I've talked about multiple times, and this is the reason that I believe that if BTC drops down more and more, Ethereum won't be able to sustain that and it will go down. Anyway, first support level that we need to pay attention to is the 147. Okay, we hold it perfectly fine. This is the reason that we went all the way up higher. Then we had a correction going on. Right now we are going sideways with a small pump, and we want to see eventually if we can manage to keep holding the 147, because the next price target will be the 1.7k to 1.8k. all right, we have talked about it, that Ethereum could manage to go all the way up into this area. However, because BTC is going to correct even more, Ethereum against Bitcoin chart would have to go into a more impulsive wave mode, right? Which is not the case for now. That's why I'm thinking that we are going to retest the 1470 and maybe to go even further lower for Ethereum against USDT. So I want you to be extremely careful as of now, because right here, even if we had a nice green day until now, that doesn't mean that we will keep going like that. Okay, we might be having a huge sell pressure, getting to just go and touch the 1470 again, right? So you need to pay attention to the targets right now. In the short term, if you ask me, Bill, for the very next few hours, what is the most important target? I would tell you that the most important target that we need to close above is the 1620. If we close above the 1620, we get immediately to the 1.8k. Yeah, that's right, we will get to the 1.7 actually to 1.8k, and it will bring a nice uptrend. However, if we cannot manage to close above the 1620, then we won't make it, and therefore we are going to get stuck and we are going further down. Okay, so I want you to be extremely careful as of Ethereum right there. And the next thing right here is that we are going to probably, maybe if we go there, we are going to find a little bit of a resistance pressure, sell pressure going on, and therefore it is not so easy to close above, even on the 4-hour frame, above the 1.6k. All right, but anyway, we will be going further down after into the next support levels, and eventually do not go long on Ethereum before we close above the 1.6k. That's why I made more the video, because everyone thinks that Ethereum will be going up forever, but might not be the case. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/mindyourcrypto, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye.